Hey everybody, we're back to playing some more Killer Instinct. We're gonna be doing some Spinal gameplay, but I just want to make sure everything is running copacetic. The uh, the lagging issue became like a whole thing, so I just thought after my mirror video I restart my modem. Hopefully that fixed the issue. So on this video, we'll be trying out some Spinal. I played him a little bit when he was one of the first few original character rosters, but yeah, he operates on like curses just like Omen, but you gotta earn some skulls to make that happen. Forgot how his curses actually work, because Omen blocks your supers, but Omen does something different. No, Spinal does something different. Uh, yeah, I just want to do that. Uh, okay, now this fan backwards kicks. Now, uh, just like with I think Killer Instinct's probably one of the few fighting games that has the most simple button instructions, which I like. But I think Mortal Kombat, for the most part, has probably a little bit more complicated button combinations in fighting games. Not in recent years. The past, since Mortal Kombat 9 on forward, they made it less complicated, but still there's certain button sequences has to be implemented to do certain tasks. I think the medium I think Street Fighter is not as complicated, but then Killer Instinct is probably the most simple, as you can see with the button combinations from other characters that I did. Why is it freezing? So hopefully the online play will do okay this time. I might change my mind about the whole Destiny gameplay. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm on the fence about playing Destiny again. I got it reinstalled in case I do feel the need to play the new campaign that's supposed to be coming out in November. But with all the new games coming out, I'm not sure I'll even have the time. And it's like, I might leave it up to you guys to tell me whether or not I should hop back onto Destiny, because I loved Destiny when it came out, and Destiny 2, incredible lore and story and all that stuff. But I'm not sure. Like a couple of years, I kind of dropped off on that, and it's like it's kind of like with Killer Instinct. I spent too much time away from it. People who are diehard fans, even more so than I am, just kept on playing through and earned all these new gear and stuff in between that time, and it's like I'm just so behind, because I tried to hop back on it, I think late last year, and I just got my butt owned so hard, and I just didn't feel the need to try to. It just broke my confidence in getting back into the game, so I'm not sure I would. I will leave it up to you guys. Leave a comment below if you're watching this on YouTube. Let me know if you think I should, hop back onto Destiny. If you want to see some Destiny gameplay, I would definitely consider it.
Spinal.
Spinal has a great theme for his stage. I'll just go ahead and make sure I pick it just to hear it. I think it's probably like probably my favorite, right behind Maya's thing. No, this is not it. Why does Spinal stage look so similar to Tusk's stage? The Predator.
Ready. Fight.
Ugh. Crap. It's powered up. Darn it. I'm saying doing this poking. Darn it. Darn it, that's probably my first shadow counter ever, and I whiffed that. Darn it. You need to stop jumping. Didn't think I was gonna do the super. We'll do another rematch. It's obviously an undead pirate, but there's like a story behind it. Just can't remember. I vaguely remember. Think Ultratech, because this game is, when it was first created, it was like a totally 90s game, because it had all like those 90s tropes that was hot back in the day, like Ultratech Ultratech, big evil conglomerate, just like every '90s movie that has like an evil corporation. Uh, Ultratech uh, uh, did something raided an old pirate ship that was cursed by the spirit of Spinal. Uh, something to that, and then he just risen from the grave, pretty much. Uh, it's some MacGuffin. I can't remember what it was that they took. That it's the same thing with Hisako. They raided these old, or even glaciers. They raided these sites and like Spinal, Hisako, Glacius. Well, not Glacius, he's an alien. But Hisako and Spinal are like pretty much ghosts or spirits that was forced to rise from their grave to track down who's stolen something on their property. Yeah, I think my internet is a little bit better. Just had to restart my watchmajig. Come on. Come on. Come on. I think Spinal's curses sucks uh, the shadow meter or the instinct meter. I'm not gonna waste my. Ah, God. There you go. Rematch. He doesn't have that very long reach except when you do the sword swing. Probably not gonna waste my instinct right now. Dang it! I wanted to do the super. Should have done one more match with him, but I want to get somebody different. I think my internet connection is a little bit better. Yeah, now it's not lagging. At least it's not going crazy like it was. By the way, thank y'all for all the subscribes, the recent comments, the views, all that stuff. You guys are amazing. I love you guys, and I can't wait to put out more content in the future. Like I said, new consoles once they come out, I will be the first thing I'll be streaming on the new consoles is the Miles Morales game. That's the very first thing. Probably right next to Watch Dogs Legion. But a little bit of information about that. Yesterday, I went out because I was already dressed to help my stepmom move from her house, get some stuff at her place and load up to her car. I took the time while I had my clothes on to go all the way down to Chicago Ridge. It's not that far from my house. And I went to the GameStop there, and the person that I spoke to did me a solid because he liked the way I was. Because if you ever worked in customer service, first and foremost, you gotta make sure when you're on the phone with them, or you're if you're on the phone with them, or if you're meeting them in person, come correct. Don't come with an attitude or acting like a 2-year-old when something doesn't go your way, or biting their heads off for no reason other than like you need something because you're feeling like in your head you're the most important thing going on right now besides other people. But I'll tell you in a minute once I finish with this match. And you got the biggest. Jesus, that wide swing. Jesus. God, Thor is kicking my ass. Wow, we just even it up. Uh,
Death comes to all, except me.
yeah, not gonna. There's always those trolls on these kind of games, I swear. We'll probably just go ahead and end the Spinal video, but very quickly, I just want to bring it up in case I forget. I walked to the GameStop, and the guy there told me that since the pre-orders of the new consoles are pretty much done, they're not doing anything but that anymore, obviously, at this point. But Sony did a crap job when they announced their little pre-orders. At least Microsoft gave some time for people to start pre-ordering and have the stores obtain like these pre-order selections and what have you. But with little time that they had, those pre-orders were, in and out. There's, whoever got them got them. But he told me that if I call in, at least because when people pre-order, they got 3 days to get their stuff. And if they don't pick it up in 3 days, by the fourth day is up for grabs. So on a particular day, he told me, call in, see if we got it, go quickly online, purchase them for in-store pickup, so that way I can have it reserved and quickly go there and grab it, and so I'll have my thing. So that's what I'm pretty much gonna do. So I won't get them on the day of, obviously, or even the day after. But he gave me and 4 other people prior to me that kind of hookup, because he feels like people who come in with a good attitude about things, because if something doesn't go their way, then if they don't act like a 2-year-old, he won't mind telling them the inside tip like that. But if you come like most people who have done to him, knock things over, because one guy literally knocked a case, I think, pot figures over the counter, and his girl, who he came in with, had to drag him out like a 2-year-old because he was acting belligerent, like a petty child. And another customer literally tried to climb over the table to fight him one day, and I was like, whoa. It was bizarre, and people like that I have no respect for, because even if not even just with games but just anything in general, because I worked at a grocery store before, I've seen customers like that. And do not come in there acting like a child. This is for anybody, for anything, games or groceries or accounts or something or whatever. Come correct. When you're talking to this person, you're talking with, more often than not, an adult. Even if when you go into a grocery store, most people working there at registers or bagging are probably teenagers. But come with them with respect. Don't talk with them like they're your children. Okay? Just a little thing. It's just, anybody who ever worked in customer service know what I'm talking about. It's just, if you show them some respect, you'll get some in return. And more often than not, if you be kind, you be rewarded with some tips like that, like the guy gave me, because when he gave me the news that there's no one gonna be no pre-orders, not gonna be on the day of or the day after. So I was like, yeah, that's fine, it's cool. And then ask further questions about any other workaround or when to expect it. Just, ask questions with a nice tone and like for some bit of understanding on his part, and he will, more than not, they will try to help you out. And that's with any job that I worked in customer service, and I went out my way for people who had like some sense about them. That's just something like I want to bring to you guys' attention. So even though I'm not going to get those new consoles on the day of or the day before, I mean on the day after, I will get it as soon as I can. So just a word to the wise: be nice to people that's working at a customer service job, because you might be surprised how much they might help you out if you come with them out the gate with some sense and with some nice attitude. That's with anything in general. Okay, so I'll be playing some more Killer Instinct with some more Spinal, Mira, and Conrad tomorrow. Uh, but give me a few minutes. I'll be hopping on to some Overwatch for at least 40 minutes to an hour, and then some more Batman Telltale, and then wrapping up tonight with some Hades the game for the Nintendo Switch. So I will see y'all in a good 5 minutes. Okay, so be right with you guys.